Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear.
Last year, American singer-songwriter Brett Ryder embarked on a trip around Europe in order to find new inspiration to write a hit song. During that time, he stumbled upon the historic town of Rochester during its annual Dickens Festival. What happened next inspired him to return this year.
Now, I work in mysterious ways. Now, when I heard about this Dickens guy, I thought to myself, now, we're pretty much the same guy. I mean, on a spiritual level, intellectual level, creative level. I mean, this is Dickens and this is me. And put those things together and it's magic. But obviously, we don't look the same, so...
Yes, hello. I'm Jim Painter. I'm a classical musician, and for the past 4 years, on and off, I've been employed by Mr. Ryder.
Jim essentially does what I say. I mean, I need to call on him for his creative flair. Things like playing the guitar, taking notes, recording music, playing guitar, things like that.
I have also been asked to carry bags, just help out with the odd, just running the old clothes brush over the hat, Stetson.
Brett has returned to the UK to visit Rochester's 150-year Dickens Anniversary Festival to finish the song he started last year and perform live. However, since the outbreak of COVID-19, the festival has been cancelled and Brett has been on lockdown at Jim's house.
I wasn't expecting him. Obviously last year had a tremendous effect on him because all he's been talking about is Charles Dickens and the festival, and he's really got into the whole Dickens thing.
What, Governor? Oi, Oliver, come back here. Come back to the workhouse. It's good.
And I suppose that partly myself and our tour guide Abigail are partly to blame for that.
Abigail, wow, she was a strange chick. I mean, her and Jim, they hit it off pretty good. I mean, Jim's a pretty strange guy too, I have to say. But yeah, I mean, she was always talking about this building, this character, this Dickensian book. I mean, she was very, very smart, but I have to say she was pretty annoying too.
Well, if it's inspiration you're after, Mr. Ryder, you only have to walk down our cold high street to the wine emporium where Charles Dickens used to buy his medicine. Well, it stocks a different kind of medicine now, if you know what I mean, but I don't think Dickens would have minded that now, no. I think he would have loved seeing people in the pub beer garden soaking up in the sun. Do you know what, Mr. Ryder? I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for your hit song, but it certainly inspires me.
Oh, I don't know, but, fair is fair. I mean, I guess they gave me a nudge in the right direction.
The only way that we could get him to stay was to literally dress him in Victorian clothes and role play Great Expectations in the middle of the high street. It probably went a bit far, really.
I imagine that I created all of these characters and stories, and there are sometimes, though, it sounds a bit strange, but I actually imagine that I am Miss Havisham, and I put on a veil, and I float around in my nightmare world where no clocks work. Everything stands as it was, rotting from my failed wedding day. Pip, thank you for coming.
Jim, there's something wrong with the guide. But I mean, a guy who wrote so many, creative things. I mean, he created such an inspiration for so many people, which was pretty amazing. And I think that was one of the first things that struck me pretty hard. But I gotta say, if I had to do that myself, I mean, there's only a certain amount of songs you can sing about spitting tobacco and, living in a mobile home. But no, I think that's why I returned. Yeah.
With the help of Jim and local historian Abigail Cheesesmith, Brett found inspiration in Rochester's Dickensian landmarks, such as Eastgate House and Dickens' Summer House. However, with the restrictions in place, visiting them this year has proved difficult.
Lisa, I want more.
Ooh! Get out of there! Get out of there, Ollie! You can do it! Eastgate House, the place where
Sorry, sir. Is it alright? Can I just use the computer just 10 minutes? I've just got a Zoom call. My mum.
You got a Zoom call with your mommy?
Yeah.
With your little mommy?
It'll be 10 minutes just to. Because of the
What?
webcam on the computer.
Tell you what, why don't you zoom into the kitchen and get me a beer?
With lockdown in place, Brett has decided to use his time with Jim to record his song from Jim's garage and put it out for an online audience.
Well, he's made some modifications. I did wake up one morning to find that he'd moved my car out of the garage, and he was putting up soundproofing. I think he's probably spent my fee on recording equipment, but you've got to speculate to accumulate.
Can't hear a thing. It's good. I've gifted Jim with his own personal studio, so if we're gonna do this, we have to get it right. We have to get it right. Welcome, everybody, to the Writer's Lab of Dickens tunes. Now, I know you noticed that right there. Dickens and tunes. Dickens tunes. See? I'm smart. It's not just a pretty face I got. I'm pretty damn smart, too. Haven't quite learned that one yet, but getting round to it. It's the summer for it. Okay, on my time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite my tempo. I'll try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Not quite my tempo. It's okay. It's okay. I'll try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me, were you rushing or were you dragging?
Dragging.
So you do know the difference! Damn it! Have to do everything around here! Oh, they're gonna dig it. Oh, they're gonna dig it. I mean, the people of Rochester are gonna love my song. I think if they share the same love for Dickens as I do. I think they're really, really going to get behind it. I do. I think it could be Rochester's national anthem. I mean, oh boy, I could just picture it now. Me playing with my guitar, everybody singing with me, and we're harmonizing as one. I mean, the people with the big hats and the goggles around, and the little children running around with the black ash all over their face. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I think it's going to be something special.
I mean, last year, he actually thought the people at the festival were ghosts. He literally thought they were ghosts. So, I mean, his understanding of Dickens and what the festival means has come a long way. The tambourine.
What's wrong with the tambourine?
Nothing's wrong with the tambourine. I just think maybe...
Is it the way that I'm playing the tambourine?
No.
After 11 weeks of lockdown, Brett is finally ready to record his Dickensian hit song in Jim's garage. The question is whether or not he'll ever get to play it live for a Dickens festival audience.
Oh, I'll be back next year. Hell, I'll be back every year. And I think you'll find there'll be some welcome changes in the way that things are run.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, let's just say I've written to the powers that might be. I think we're going to change a few things for the better.
He asked to change the name of the festival to the Dickens Rider Experience. I told him that I sent the letter, but it's still in the drawer. Who knows what next year might bring?
You told us he's coming back every year.
Perhaps it just doesn't need the tambourine
It's
right from the beginning.
It's the colour of the tambourine.
It's not. It's a lovely tambourine. It's perhaps not right at the beginning of the song, because you'll hear a build-up with the guitar, and then the tambourine will just overpower. Okay. Keep the tambourine. Keep the tambourine.
No, we'll get rid of the tambourine. We don't need the tambourine.
Okay.
We don't need the tambourine. We don't need the tambourine.
Okay.
We'll just carry on without it. It's not important. I don't care. I don't care about it. It's one thing.
Sure.
It's not important. Just play the song. Dickens gets up with a quill. Oh!
Dickens sits down.
Oh! Eastgate House, Eastgate House. That's in tune. Yeah, I know it's Dickens sits down. I said it wrong. So what? Big deal. Dickens sits down with a quill in his hand, strokes his long beard, he looks around the land, all the people that he sees, and thinks he'll find. You can literally see what's in his mind. It's been here in front of you for a long, long time. People here are kind of weird, but now I can see the top hats and skirts weren't at all for me. There's a bigger star. He's right here. In the streets and in the press and in this guy's bed. I couldn't tell you where I was before, but now it's clear. Rochester, Dickens town. Rochester, just look around. Feel like I've gone back in time with all of this, but this clearly is the place to find true Englishness. The people from the books are in front of my eyes. Crooked buildings and the river, they tell no lies.
floppy boat. Rochester.